Wish that I was, wish that I was, wish that I was born in another time.
The way you do one thing is the way you do another. The way you do one thing is the way you do another. The way you do one thing is the way you do everything else. There are no shortcuts in life. And if you believe in shortcuts, this is probably not going to serve you. If you want to follow what I'm saying, I think you should ideally follow it in completion and not pick and choose. I'll do this, but I won't do that. It doesn't work like that. The number one style tip for men, have a bath daily. There is no skipping on this. There's nothing you can do to skip this. You need to be ready and have a bath within 1 hour or half an hour of waking up. So if you wake up at 9, have a bath latest by 10. If you wake up at 11, stop waking up at 11. Try to wake up earlier. Have a bath as soon as you wake up. Do not put a morsel of food in your mouth before you wake up, before you have a bath. Do not eat anything before you have a bath. You must have a bath. You must take your shit. You must brush your teeth, and you must shower before doing anything else. Ideally, you can have a cold shower. If it's too cold where you live, then I can understand having a hot shower, but you should have a cold shower. That was tip number 1. Now, tip number 2 is something which is probably going to be a bit challenging for a lot of you to understand and accept, but a lot of my audience is actually between 25 and 50. So if you're between 25 and 50, more likely if you're between 32 and 34 onwards, you probably are seeing some graying on your temples. There is some graying on your temples right here. There's some graying on your side locks. There's some graying on your this part. I have never seen an Indian man who looks good with gray hair. I have never seen an Indian man who looks good with gray hair, with white hair. No Indian man. If you think someone looks good with gray hair, white hair, you should probably stop watching this video because you don't know what you're thinking about. You don't know how to think. You don't know how to process. Coming back to what I'm trying to say, if you have gray hair or white hair, I strongly recommend you take charge of your life and do use hair dye. I use hair dye. I have no effing shame in saying that. I often use hair dye for my stubble and for my side locks. If you don't want to use hair dye on your hair and you just want to use it at some places, the most important and key places here. I look at these washed up people, look at these guys on Shark Tanks with their graying hair and they think it's cool, it's okay. It's incorrigibly disgusting. So get rid of your gray hair. I don't give a shit what you think about this. You have to do this. There's no two ways out of it. I don't care. You cannot mix and match this. If you want to do something, you want to be a cool guy, you need to do everything I'm saying. Once you have black hair, you'll feel better about yourself. You'll feel more energetic. With gray, sloppy, this, that, shut the front door. Go and listen to what I'm saying. Guys, a quick disclaimer. I might get very angry when I'm saying all this, but that's because I passionately believe in everything I do. So if you passionately believe in something, you must excuse my behavior. Now, moving on to the next tip I have, I think a lot of people stink. The primary reason of stink is you not having a bath. The secondary reason of a stink is that nobody told you to do this. This, my friends, is a roll-on, and I'm going to show you how to apply it. Is taking care of your stink. Use a roll-on. Don't be a lazy chub. Use a roll-on. Get rid of that stink. Have a bath. And this is a simple Nivea which costs like $200. Link in the description. Make me $5. So you can also wear a perfume every day. I am linking a perfume which is not very expensive. It's 2,300 rupees. It's probably the best perfume I own for that price anyway. In fact, I'm going to list two of them. One is David Beckham Instinct, probably about 1,800, 2,000 bucks, and the other is about 2,300 bucks, or MAF Club de Nuit. Best perfume ever. Buy them. But roll-on is even more key than that, because roll-on sticks with you the whole day. Very important to apply this. Don't be like I'm a real man. You're just being dirty, bro. Is don't eat fast food, don't eat French fries, because what happens with French fries and fast food, I have noticed, is that it makes your face bereft, it makes your face not get any kind of natural glow. And if you notice, people who don't work out, their faces often lack that freshness. Like it seems like light is absorbed by their skin, by dark patches and all that. But if you notice a person who works out every day, they have a more fresh looking face. They are a bit, their face looks like it's well hydrated. So long story short, don't eat fast food very often. If you often eat McDonald's, I would say you quit eating McDonald's altogether, because whenever I eat McDonald's, I notice some very bad things. And people who have French fries more than once a month, you need to stop. French fries are truly an awful source of energy and food. And the thing is, once you start, you won't stop. I can also say this about various kinds of chips like Lay's and various other chips, Kurkure also. These things have, I don't know the technical term, maybe trans fat, which is not good for your skin, for how you look and how you feel. And the way you do one thing is the way you do another, and the way you do everything. So start with this little thing, and I promise you guys, it'll really assist you and change your life for the better. So to revisit what all I've said, have a bath daily, wear deo, roll on, spend that money on the perfume, and you could thank me forever for that. Cold showers are very good. After doing a cold shower or a warm shower, you must use a moisturizer. I know it's not very manly to use a moisturizer, but I've been using one for 2 years now. I didn't use it today, so you can see it's a bit dry, but this will change your game. This will be the game changer. I'm just gonna link it in the description. I'm not gonna name it or anything. I'm just gonna put a link. Go and check it out. If you are losing hair, make sure you wash your hands. Okay, no, I'll start again. If you are losing hair, I have a product for you which you can try. What this will do is it has onion extract. So what it does is that it gives a lot of volume to your hair. Like I used it 2 days back. I didn't use it yesterday. But what it does is that it gives a lot of volume to your hair. I don't have the best hair in the world, but whatever little I have left, I want to make sure I protect it. This is Ustra hair cream. Make sure your hands are like, clean when you're using it. What this does is, like I said, it has onion extract. This is more than I usually take. Okay, you first rub it on your hands and then just lightly apply it to your hair. You should preferably do this after you have a bath, and when your hair are still a little wet. What this will do is, when you look at it, it looks okay. It has some, good advantages. Instead of using a gel, you can probably use this. It definitely adds volume to your hair follicles. And as you guys know, recently I grew my hair long, and I used this, maybe one entire bottle of this, and it really did help it. Now, I'm not saying this is a long-term fix, but I'm giving you a quick fix. This will definitely help your hair look more voluminous, especially if you are a smoker and you're losing your hair. I have quit smoking, as you guys know. And if you are smoking, definitely you will experience a lot of hair loss. So quit if you can, because all smokers eventually go bald. If you notice a lot of your friends who are bald, they are smokers. I also want to tell you one disclaimer about this. This is terrible for your eye itching. If I don't wash my hands now, as I'm gonna go do, like profusely wash them, my eyes will itch and itch, because this eventually, sometimes if it's summer, it comes into your eyes, and then forget about it, man. Your eyes are gonna go all red and all that kind of thing. I'm gonna talk about shoes now. I'm not very good at wearing good shoes, but there's one thing which I've noticed a lot of people do, and I don't understand why they do it. For example, sometimes I go to the airport and I look around and I see these people wearing like white sneakers with jeans. Like guys in their mid-20s who wear blue jeans, nice shirt, niche, they'll wear sneakers. You know, the worst sneakers you can imagine. Like light up Sketcher kinds. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't know why so many Indian people do it and they think it's damn cool. It might be comfortable, and Hrithik Roshan might say that, you know, comfort is everything, but it's not, man. Comfort isn't coolness, comfort isn't greatness. You gotta look a bit cool, man. You can't wear sneakers and walk around. You can't want people who wear floaters and slippers. Dude, you're not in college anymore. And even if you are in college, stop doing that. Stop wearing slippers with your jeans. Stop wearing floaters with your jeans. Stop wearing sneakers, white sneakers with your jeans, or black or red. I don't care. Stop doing that. Treat yourself a bit formally, man. Be a bit formal. Be a bit elegant. Have some grace. If you don't take yourself seriously, they won't take you seriously. Now, something I've noticed a lot with people who have two-wheelers. I don't know why you guys carry your helmet around everywhere you go. You're like, oh, you have to go somewhere, you carry your helmet around with you. Can't you just buy something which affixes your helmet to your bike? Why do you have to carry it around? Mazdoor lagte ho yaar aap sab. Second thing, a small part of this also. Clean your car, guys. Your car should not stink of eggs. Your car should always be clean from inside and outside. It'll probably cost you 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 rupees a month extra. But I often see people with nice cars and SUVs, and their cars are so unclean, it makes me very unhappy, man. So clean your cars inside and outside. Shut the hell up. Keep your eyeglasses clean. Now, I have often noticed that some people, they come to meet me and they're wearing glasses with smudges on it, inside, outside. And I'm like, dude, I don't trust this guy. And number two, he has very poor personal hygiene. If a person is wearing glasses that constantly have marks on it, that's how he looks at the world, and that's how he looks at himself. And he's okay with it. I repeat, a person with smudges on their lenses is okay with it. Don't meet such people and don't be such people. If you are decent looking and not cockeyed, I strongly suggest you get lenses. I'm wearing lenses right now. You can go to any place and get it. And you know what? You might just come look a bit better than somebody who is wearing glasses. I see a lot of people wear glasses because everyone else is wearing glasses. I've been wearing glasses since I was 9. I'm almost 39. 30 years of doing this. Is it worth it? I've been wearing lenses since I was 24, for 10, 15 years now, and I think lenses are amazing. They take away a bit of an astigmatic angle, but I won't talk about it right now. I always prefer people who are clean shaved versus people who wear a stubble all the time. Of course, if you have less hair on top, it's better to have a stubble, which is why you often see me have a stubble, because I don't have the best hair, so, and I look extremely young, plus I'm a little lazy, to be fair, but I need to also shave more often. That's the thing to myself. I need to shave more often, and I was thinking, why don't you also shave more often? Be a bit more confident about your own face, own your face a little more, and that will show in various aspects of your life. So that's my suggestion to you guys, that if you are actually in, oops, sorry, just trying something. Oops, no. Okay, all right, enough. So yeah, like I was saying, definitely do that. Shave more often, yeah. I also want to talk about some other things, but these things are not easy to manage. For example, the color of your teeth, not easy to manage if you're a smoker or you have coffee, not easy. Also, what else can you do to look better? Like I said, invest in good shoes. Also invest in a good carry bag. You don't want to be carrying a school bag. It shows you're still a child somewhere. And that might work out for 1% of you, but for 99% of you, wearing a bag every day is not a good look. Not a good look, not a good thing. So get a proper bag. It'll probably cost you 1,000, 2,000. Get a laptop bag, something like that. But don't carry one of those bags around your shoulder, and don't be like, oh, this is so cool. I'm still in school. Dude, you're not in school anymore. So stop doing that. What else do I want to say, man? I guess that's it for now. I thought I'll give you 20 style tips. I probably give you about 10. but I think they're all money. Links in the description for all the items. In case I skipped out something and you want to add to it, let me know. Yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you.